Well, good morning,
Good morning.
everybody. Oh, my goodness. Well, Jen, we are so excited this morning because, you know, when the weather starts heating up, we start
Not
getting
today.
all these, no, not today,
but the sun is shining.
I know,
so
but all these great events are coming up.
absolutely. May is going to be hopping out here.
Oh, it is. So we've got lots of good guests today.
Yep.
But, you know, my favorite thing.
Shopping.
No. New members.
Oh, new members.
And then shopping.
New members that you can shop at.
Yes. Especially this one.
Yeah.
So one of our newest members is Farmhouse Finds. And let me tell you, if you've not been down there, I remember the first time I saw it, like my mouth dropped. I made sounds. I'm like, is this really here?
Right.
It's absolutely beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And then you walk in these gorgeous doors.
And it has all of the things that are like your favorite things to look at in all your favorite stores, all in one store.
So here's the thing, Jen. We're talking about it like we know what we're talking about.
But somebody's here to actually talk about it.
The owner is here.
Yeah, the owner is here.
Tanya Hadaway.
Good morning, Tanya.
Good morning.
Well, I tell you, y'all have put some work into this place.
We have. We've spent about 2-3 years actually building our building and filling it full of all the things we love.
And, you know, well, first let's talk about that before we talk about the newest stuff you've added. So, I mean, you sell all kinds of things in there. You know, home decor, you got some antiques in there.
We do. We have new used furniture. We have paint. I sell Blackberry House paint. That's what I use on our furniture. We have all the things you remember when you were a child, the dishes that you remember, the canister sets that you remember, and plus we have the new stuff. We have the luxury laundry soaps there too. We have moonshine soaps there from North Carolina. So we have a little bit of everything for everybody.
What about that candy?
The candy's the best. We have the old-fashioned candy. We have the antique candy display with the old stick candy. We have Goo Goo bars. Those are a big hit.
And you can actually go for a sandwich too, right?
Yes,
Oh, that's the surprise we're about to tell you about. Yeah.
We just opened our deli last week. May 10th, we'll be going full-time with that. We'll be opening 6 days a week instead of 4 days a week. And we'll be extending our hours after that. So after May 10th, we'll be open every day except for Sunday. And we'll be open 10 till 6, or 10 till 6. And then on Saturday, we'll be open 8 till 6.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Your life's about to get busier.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us a little bit what you serve at the deli.
So the deli, we have boar's head meats. Everybody is, pretty excited about that. We've had a lot of people come in, wanting to buy it by the pound or by the sandwich. We'll serve it either way. We have Bluebell ice cream that we hand dip, so we'll be doing milkshakes and things like that too. So
We got to go down there one day. Yeah.
we've got Route 11 chips. They have been a huge seller for us so far. So we have all the good stuff in one store.
Hey, I know I was down there. This might have been just a fluke, but you had some homemade desserts over there.
I did. I do homemade desserts too. I do have a baker that bakes for us, but I do in-house desserts too. So we've had the hot fudge cakes, we've had the peach cobbler, and we'll be doing a blackberry cobbler hopefully this week.
It was a peach cobbler day when I was there.
Oh my gosh.
We've also got fresh produce coming in too, and the hanging baskets, the ferns, the things like that. So it's going to be a one-stop shop. So you can bring your husband if you want to. We have a place for those, for
Yeah, my husband's already told me he wants to go get a sandwich down there while I'm shopping.
Right. We have outdoor seating. We have some indoor seating. We'll talk about what's happening in June.
So my son called me and he said, after you posted all those pictures from Farmhouse Finds, I want to go down there and eat. That's what he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
where is it
Kids
located?
Love it. The kids love it. So we're on Jefferson Road. We're off of Keltonburg Road, on the way to Fish Lips Resort or Pates Ford. For the older people that remember Pates Ford down there, we're on the way down there.
Oh, the Pates Ford's the young people place now, isn't it?
It is.
We had young people enjoying checkers on the porch this week and eating ice cream. So
That's fun.
it's for every age group. We don't discriminate. So,
Yeah, they'll sell food and furniture to anybody.
Even to us.
Yeah,
we
even to-
have a couch for the men to sit on while they enjoy the ball game. They will usually have the ball game on the weekends. So, yeah, we have a place for everybody.
Well, I love the new extension you've done, and you can go out there on a picnic table and have lunch if you want to.
Yes, we have 2 picnic tables and a table out there. We'll be adding to that. But yeah, there's outdoor seating, indoor seating.
It's beautiful. I mean, and then the field next door.
Yes.
It just takes all the stress from your body.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And I got a lot of stress. It took it all away. I mean, I got it back as soon as I got back.
Right. Got back in the car and saw you
We have
had
a
27
beautiful
emails. You're like, oh, there it is.
We have a beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, yeah, you've got a big event coming up in June.
We do. We have a free event. June 17th, we'll have Zone Status playing. They're a band. There's some local people in that band. They do a really, really good job. We've got them coming out, and we'll have vendors. We'll have a dessert truck set up out front. We'll have vendors. We got a hat bar, permanent jewelry, signs, milestones, and
Permanent jewelry.
jams and jellies. We'll have it. We'll have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited. What's that date
That's
again?
Father's Day
It's June
weekend, right?
17th.
Yeah.
June 17th. Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It'd be a
Yeah.
good time
What'd you
to bring
say?
Good time to
that
bring
out.
your father.
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
June 17th, and it'll be going from 9 till 7. The band will play 5 till 7ish, maybe a little bit
Wow,
longer.
fun,
so
fun.
It'll be a good day. This is our 3rd event like this. We'll do one usually in the summer and one at Christmas.
So congratulations on
you.
taking a dream of your business and starting it manageably, and then you just seem to keep growing and growing and growing and providing
We do.
services and more fun things, and so congratulations, and
Thank you.
so much for joining the chamber.
Thank you.
go out there and see it. It
It's
takes about-
amazing.
I mean, when the highway work's done, it takes about 10 minutes to get there. Not even that long.
Right.
Probably.
It's not far.
It's not far from. I'm talking.
Or if
you were
you're going
downtown.
from Smithville to McMinnville, just swing by.
Swing by. It's just like
Yep.
a couple of minutes off the road. So anyway, thank you, Tanya.
Thank you.
We love your place.
Thank you so much.
Farmhouse finds.
Oh, Najin, I tell you, I want you to calm down because
Never.
I know. Now when we start talking about leadership DeKalb, you get a little crazy.
Oh, I do. That is one of my favorite
Oh
topics.
my goodness! So anyway, are you okay?
I'm
You need
okay.
to take a rest?
We're going to move forward.
Okay.
On leadership DeKalb.
So we do have our new director here.
Yes.
Leif Houston is here, and
Hello,
you've been hyped ever since she said yes.
Oh my gosh. So I do have to tell just a little story.
Okay.
That my last class of leadership DeKalb, which I ran for 20
knows?
years, and then I went to work full time, couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Beth and Daryl Gill for saying we'll do it.
We'll do it.
And they did a fabulous job. And then their career path changed, and they weren't able to do it. And the whole thing
Like,
was
what are we gonna do? Yeah.
And then our group decided we are going to make this happen.
Yeah.
Leadership DeKalb is not going away. And I didn't ask her ahead of time if I could mention her name, but April Martin was in that group that said we are going to make Leadership DeKalb happen. And April looked off in the corner, and we thought, those genius gears are rolling. Who is she thinking about? And she picked up her phone and texted somebody, and here we are in the room talking about, well, what are we going to do? Oh dear, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And all of a sudden April says, well, what about Leif Houston?
And we're like,
Oh, and the roof was blown off the building. And
we're glad.
but all the way around, we are so delighted to have our new Leadership DeKalb director, Leif Houston. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, and she's got two little ones, so.
Yeah, no, I
Kudos
did
to
it.
you.
I did it. You can
did
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
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 We'll
You
make
just
it work.
Yeah.
I know I'll have lots of help. So.
And in fact, there were several times when I was doing Leadership DeKalb, and someone would go pick my kids up from school and bring them to where wherever
I
we
think
were.
that was me a few
I
times.
think Suzanne was like
Takes a village.
yeah. So
Like, you don't do anything that's useful. Why don't you go get my kids?
hey, you're just standing there. Go get my kids. So, so if you need pointers on that part too, been there, done
I can
that.
pick up your kids in the afternoon.
Absolutely. So tell us when Leadership DeKalb is going to start.
All right. It is officially going to kick off in September. So it's going to run September through May of 24. So this will be the class of 24.
Yay. And we're going to
crazy
actually
wrap
try
our
and
head
pick up anybody who was in 2020, which is the class that
Yes, we'll reach out
ended
to
in
them.
February and didn't get to finish.
Make sure they get to
So
graduate.
if anyone's listening from the class of 2020, let us know, because
And you
we
can
really
still
want
go to State Government Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo. And Lake Day.
And Lake Day. Oh, the best.
Missed
one.
some of the
Yeah.
best ones.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Leadership DeKalb.
So it's for anybody that is wanting to learn more about the county or to improve their leadership skills, their team building skills, but just really learn the ins and outs of the county. Maybe you want to learn more about the education system and the justice system and all of our safety people, and then just the successes that we have, and then of course along with successes we always have things to improve on. So it's good to inform people maybe what we can do to improve on our county. And so I think the more people that kind of go through it and see both sides and all sides of it can go back to their business or their organization and their church or wherever they're representing and jump in and start making some changes.
It is a leadership program, and so the goal of it is that the people who participate become more invested in leading our county
Yes.
to be
Well,
a better place.
It makes you appreciate
Yes.
all
For
these other
sure.
positions,
For
doesn't
sure.
it, when you see
Right.
it? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And anybody who says why aren't they
Yeah.
doing that? They should come be a part of Leadership DeKalb
Yes.
so that
It
they can
takes-
be a part of the we instead of the they.
It takes everybody to step up to make those changes. So.
And it's a 9-month program, a full day once a month.
Yes.
Okay.
Except in March.
Except in March, we will have the overnight trip to Nashville to learn about state government, and we'll visit with our legislators. And when I was in it, we got to meet Governor Lee too. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I think
then,
we
but-
tackled him in the hall.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you want to call
They
it
said he
meeting or
doesn't have
not.
time today, and so we're like,
Wait, you said there he is.
We got a picture. So we
and he
got
couldn't
proof.
say no. We're shameless.
Right.
But yeah,
That's what really
Part of the fun.
the applications are hot off the press, so we're getting ready to blast those out to the public so they can have access to it.
And the dates are available, so someone can actually
Yes.
look at those dates and
Right.
see, what the whole program is. Yeah, great.
And those applications will be due August the 1st, and then I'll look through them or come up with a committee or whatever to judge those, or maybe we can take everybody. We'll see. We go for 12, so if we have way over that, we may have to make some cuts, and maybe you can do it next year. But
Right, and I think the tradition was that we didn't want to make the class, we wanted as diverse a class as possible.
Yes.
So if you have 2 or 3 people in a company that are
Right.
all interested, we request that the company actually kind of think about
Yeah.
who was maybe the one person out of that company, so you don't have 8 people from one company
Yeah.
that are you work together, you know each other.
right,
Maybe
we want you to meet some new people and get some different viewpoints.
Right.
And so we do want different kinds of companies, organizations, churches, different parts of the county, whether you're in Alexandria or Downtown Smithville, wherever you are. Males, females, everybody. We'll have a couple of young people from the high school that join in. So good diverse group to bring different viewpoints.
And if you
Awesome.
say, I just don't live here in DeKalb County, well, if you work here, you can live or work here and still be part of the program.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because when you work here, all you do is go home to sleep anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
It
true.
seems like you're here more than during the day, and you
You-
can still be a leader in the county.
And I think this is one of the things I thought that was a highlight is that you get to network, you get to
Yes.
know all these different people. And when I first came to the chamber director, like 1,000 years ago, I didn't understand the whole networking thing, but networking is huge.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Being able to call, make
When
a
you
call,
need
or know
something,
somebody
you
needs.
know
Yeah,
who to-
it's
who to call, or,
Yeah,
or
it's wonderful.
you know somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
In a chain reaction.
so we're excited, Lee.
Yeah,
thank you so much for
much.
stepping up to the plate.
Couple other just little things. Again, starts September, ends in May with graduation in June. We do have a tuition cost of $205, and that helps with meals and transportation and different materials that we have. But a lot of your businesses and organizations may sponsor you to attend. So, and if money is the only thing holding you back, contact us, and we can help you out with that too. Or talk to your bosses and your leaders in your group, and they might sponsor you, or even partially sponsor you or something.
Well, and we have a scholarship fund that the
Yes.
alumni help to support, and we've actually gotten some other support over the years. And also, we have some companies that don't have somebody to send, but they love Leadership DeKalb, and they're willing to sponsor maybe somebody who's not within their organization, but they want to support the program. So don't let money, just as you
Right,
said, don't let money be the reason why you don't
And
apply.
you'll get meals out of it too. You'll get breakfast.
Lots of meals, and I get
We'll
spend the
feed
night
you
in
good.
Nashville.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
that hurts.
And if you are a business that's listening and you want to sponsor someone or sponsor a meal or something, contact Suzanne or myself, and we'll get you. We'll let you do that for sure. We appreciate that.
Well, I, for one, I feel like this is my baby that now has grown up and graduated college and has somebody else that's,
You'll be okay.
leading.
You'll be okay.
I am going to be perfectly fine. Although Lee asks one question and I'm like 16 texts. Oh, and don't forget about this. And don't forget about that. I do feel like I'm the nervous mom. But
Well, I take all advice and help that you'll give me. So
we're just so excited. You were the perfect person to take
we'll
the
see.
reins,
I hope
and we're really excited. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm excited to see it get going again. I guess I was the class of 19, so I was the last one to go before COVID. So
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're glad that's behind us.
Right.
right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lee.
So again, if you are interested in more information about Leadership DeKalb, feel free to call the chamber. We'll get you connected with Lee if it's a specific question, or if you're looking just for some more information, the chamber can help you out there too.
Absolutely. So, I skipped over a little something here.
Yep,
I got
yep.
all excited. But, so,
You could feel me going, let's talk about leadership. Let's talk about
Jen,
leadership.
I called you to ask if you'd go to lunch with me today.
Yeah.
And I said, well, actually, it's a working lunch. Because, we got this rural video and photography grant.
So people think, oh, you and Suzanne are just the best of friends, thick as thieves. You must hang out all the time. And I'm like, yeah, we do, but we talk about stuff.
We're working. Yeah, it's a working lunch. My kids even accuse me. They go, every time we get together, it's about work. And so I'm like, yeah, but interesting work, So anyway.
Business meetings sometimes can be interesting.
So, some grants you get, and you think, oh my goodness, why did I apply for that? But it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm always excited after it's
does
over.
seem like a really great grant.
Well, it's a rural video and photography grant, and they'll have the drones there, but they're going to be coming in on May 10th and 11th for the scouting, just the scouting part.
Yeah.
So, I sent in like 30 places to go to, but I've got to be the leader. Where are we going first? Where are we going second? Where are we eating for breakfast? Where are we eating for lunch?
Right,
You're going to stay for the hotel.
And we want to take full advantage of like the things that we want them to highlight, and so
yeah, but I'm
Gotta plan
me
it.
being the leader of where to go and driving the train.
Did you not think of that when you were sitting down at your desk thinking, oh, I'm going to write this grant because
I
this
didn't
would be
know.
awesome.
No, I didn't know that was going to be included. I thought they were just going to do everything.
We do need an army for this, don't we?
We do. So anyway, Jen's we're gonna meet today. We're gonna figure it out, right? We're gonna figure out the track to go.
It's gonna be so much fun to figure out how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, it'll be fun because we're laughing at ourselves.
And you never know when the construction is gonna be like 10-minute delay. I'm like, okay, I got it.
And part of the stuff is like for your glamping adventure over there on the other side of Four Seasons, all the way to the Ed Grevin State Park.
Yeah.
To the Canoe the Caney, to all these outskirts. So we'll figure it out, right?
Well, we are rural. rural. They know what they're doing.
But they're going to actually be filming on May 30th. I mean, we'll be like 8 hours out there, and May 31st and June 1st.
So if
3
anybody
days.
sees crazy drones,
Yeah.
don't call the
panic.
police.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
Yeah. It's just.
It's this crew
Yeah.
that is then going to take that to allow us to promote our county.
They're going to be taking $16,500 worth of pictures and videos and drones.
So exciting.
Well, we'll see. So, anyway, if the working lunch goes well today, I'm going to be fine.
You will be fine.
Okay, well, that's what we say.
So now, Brother Chad.
Brother Chad.
Now, let's talk about you.
Our chamber, it's all about you.
So yeah.
Our chamber board member and pastor of Smithville First Baptist Church. What you got for us?
Man, we have a lot of stuff.
Oh,
there's a lot
awesome.
of stuff going on this past week, and for the rest of this month, they started a community church golf league. So
We saw that on the Smithville Golf Club. That is-
it
love
was
it.
great.
I mean, there was
great.
like 80 people signed up or something.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, almost near 80, 90. It's close to 100. Yeah, it's
Well, Gina was blown away.
What I love about that is there are a lot of people that love to golf, but maybe they don't. They don't have
yeah.
like that group to
and
go
we're not
golfing.
that competitive at all. So
Oh,
I mean, I fit in great. Let's just say that.
Wait a
So,
second.
yeah.
Every golfer I've ever known has always said, "Oh, I'm not that competitive about it," and then they whack their
Like,
putter and.
we're competitive, but it's also like maybe we're just not that good.
Yeah,
So-
Oh,
So you don't have to be good to play.
Yeah, right, exactly.
You're just there for
And,
the joy of the
right.
game.
But that's a great new addition. They're doing it's almost like a test run, but this May, and then with possibility doing some other stuff in the future. So that's something you can get with your local church and contact the golf course about for future. But this season's already started. It's on its way, so you can jump in on the next time. That's going on, but I'm really excited about this Thursday. And I know this runs all month.
Oh, the
but
National Day of Prayer.
National Day of Prayer. We're very excited about this. We're doing this at Northside Elementary. It's on May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. So
yeah, may the
after-
4th be with you.
After you dress up like Chewbacca, you can come to the National Day of Prayer. It's 6 to 7. And
PM?
PM. Oh, well, if you want to go AM, that's up to you.
I
But-
pray all day. Believe me.
Pray without ceasing. There you go. But 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Northside Elementary's gym, and the way it's going down this year is very exciting. It's going to be prayer booths, and so there'll be different booths that will be you'll be praying for our community, our state, our nation, and our world, and different prayer requests you can be doing. And so you can go at your own pace. Much more interactive experience than the past. There'll be pastors at each one of the booths to help if you need help with that. But what's nice about it is, if you can't get there till 6:30, come on. You can jump on in and you can still do it. So it's more of a come and get it done. But we have an hour that will be at the school to do that. So
Awesome.
very excited about that. Also really excited about all the work that's already going in. Actually, I've already ordered and received all the supplies for our education celebration this year.
Oh, wow. I hadn't heard that yet.
It's hard to believe that that's like already around the corner, but it is.
I'm glad we
so-
started a little earlier this year.
We did. We learned, so right? And so we have everything in place, and we already have one of our ladies, a team from the church who's going around. So if you have a business who would like to donate a booth and man a booth, I think we have 13 booths available this year. So that's basically all we can fit in our gym. So, but we have 13 booths.
What's the date?
The date that's still up in the air.
Okay.
We're basically right either the Tuesday or Monday before school starts. So we'll still have to solidify that. But that'll be in August. But if you are interested in doing a booth for your business or your church, you'll be able to pass out that item. And you'll also be able to pass out stuff about your business or your church if you want to. I think the minimum booth is like $1,000, but most of the booths are just $1,000 per booth. And just know every penny of that goes to what we
The
did
supplies.
The supplies. And what we did this year was, instead of like having a booth that's having one person that's paying extortionate amount of money every booth is basically about $1,000, so that all the funds go together to do it.
And the supplies are provided, so that $1,000 is paying for the thing that you're handing out.
Exactly. You don't have to purchase it. We don't have to have like 5 different types of crown boxes. And I'll say this, and we get a lot of people say something like, "We already have pencils. Can we do pencils?" These are the things that have been purchased. Are the items that the teachers have asked and requested for. And so I know a lot of people have good hearts and good intentions, but a lot of times what happens is, we give this stuff away for free, and then they take them to school, and there's a reason they ask for number 2 pencils. Because they have to have number 2 pencils. And what happens, sadly, and I know this because my wife's a teacher, we have to go out, and many times the teachers and the families are going out and buying them for the kids, because that's to try to help out. So this actually really does help the schools and the teachers, and very excited. Had a big crowd last year.
Oh my goodness, the line was all the way down the street. We may need to stagger the times this time.
Well, I think we figured out where our problem was. I think we're going to be good. But if there is a line, it's going to move, so know that. And we're going to talk to all of our booths to make sure that, hey, keep it going, keep it moving, keep it moving.
No talking. Suzanne can't run a booth.
So
they won't let me run a booth.
They would
outside.
know, right?
We'll most likely have some food and stuff. Everything will be inside, so rain or shine, we'll have this event, and you'll be able to come get all the supplies that you need. So
such a wonderful event, and and even if you don't need the supplies, it's just such a neat community event, and the fact that it's open to everybody. I mean, who's not going to need a couple more pencils? It just really does bring the community together.
Oh, it's expensive. I mean,
every little bit helps.
In school.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to get what's on the supply list, and that's with our school, which does a good job of supplying many of the things on top of it. So this is a very great event that our community does to help out people. So.
Well, we appreciate all you do. I know that y'all take the bulk of getting that together, so thank you so much.
And providing the space and making it the event that it is.
And it's fun.
We're excited about it. So good stuff. So come this Thursday. Let's pray, and then don't forget about August.
Yeah,
right around the corner.
We'll get the date next month.
See you guys.
Thank you, Chad.
Oh, Susan Hinton couldn't be here today because believe it or not, she's probably on another trip.
Probably.
She's a traveler, I tell you,
and always looking fabulous as she's doing it. But this Saturday, May 6th, is the 18th annual DOT's Storytelling Day, and Dot, of course. Look at the little sweetie pie. Dot loved storytelling and loved the idea of the craft of storytelling. So this event is the 18th time that we've had Storytelling Day. It's from 1 to 3 at the DeKalb County Complex History Room. It's sponsored by Smithville Study Club, the FCE Club, DeKalb Family Consumers Education. So there are several groups that pull this off. If you are interested, you can't just show up. You have to
enjoy it.
Scheduled. Yeah. If you want to be the storyteller.
Oh, if you want to be the storyteller.
So you got to contact Susan Hinton, and her number is 615-597-9300, or you can email her at Hinton, Hinton, at dtccom.net. And all proceeds benefit DeKalb Imagination Library.
Oh, and then, it's never enough for her to do one event. She's got to do 2. Right?
That's right.
She's amazing.
And so her other event that's just, like back to back, is on Saturday, May 13th, also from 1 to 3, easy to remember, at the DeKalb County Complex, so the larger space. We're doing the school art exhibit, and this is also sponsored by the Smithville Study Club, and it's going to feature the art from all the students of DeKalb County. So it's a big opportunity for our young and youth to showcase their art that they have been working on all throughout the year.
And we have some really talented artists.
Oh my gosh, so much talent.
Yeah.
So much talent in their little pinky compared to like my horribleness. But again, that's May 13th. So we want to promote that. You will probably be hearing things if you have children in the programs, in the art programs in the school system, but this is an opportunity for moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, and interested people of the community to support youth arts in our community.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, youth
Okay,
arts.
so I've got a free event coming up.
Oh, we love
The
free.
Caney Fork.
Yes.
Electric. The Caney Fork Electric, that
Yes.
goes all together.
Yes.
The Member Appreciation Days.
Oh, yes.
So that's on May 16th. They're having it from 11 to 2. And they're going to have food. Oh, I'm not going to be in town that day. I'd take it lunch.
No, she always seems to get out of it.
Prizes and the bucket truck photos. That would have been so fun.
Yeah, for
man,
sure.
you got to go for that. But it's just located at 580 East Broad Street in Smithville.
Yep, so that's the Caney Fork location.
Yeah.
If you're used to paying your bills there, you know right where to go. But it's just right off of the main intersection of 56 and 70 going towards Sparta on Sparta Highway. So it's actually called East Broad there, but we all know where it is.
We do.
Food, prizes, photos. It's from 11 to 2, and that's a Tuesday, so it's in the middle of the week. Come on out.
So probably you'll get in the bucket truck and they'll lift you up high. Oh, that would have been
And
so
then
fun.
I'll wave down
Yeah, okay.
at all the little people. I'll be like, oh, you all are so small.
Ooh, I'm excited about all these guests that are here now. First, let's go over to Coco. Coco's here. And
She even wore a shirt that looks like Coco.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I guess I do.
it works out.
Figure out what color this was, but I didn't
She's the
see.
Coco host.
I
When
guess it's-
Jen's out of the
So
picture.
she actually does have her name.
Yeah.
A name. Kathy Hendrickson. But,
It is
you
my
know.
name. Sometimes I need a name tag so I know who I am.
We like to call her Coco, though. So now we're trying to start that. Coco. When you see her in town, say, "Hey, Coco."
I'll answer to anything.
So I know you got lots coming up.
Lots of stuff just like everybody else. You know, May is a busy month.
It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
May the 19th is going to be our next story time before summer reading begins.
Yeah.
And that'll be May the 19th at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
That'll be our last one until probably after the summer, because we've got a lot of stuff coming on.
So I love that so much as a kid. I still get excited when she says summer reading. I loved it.
It's fun. And then our 43rd annual Older Americans Day celebration is coming on May the 17th.
Wow, your Older Americans Day is almost an Older American Day.
It is.
So
43rd. They're
55
getting
and
there.
up. What is that?
It's 55 and up.
So you know what that means? That means I've been an older American for 12 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's really a shocker to me because
So
I
what are you
going
to do when it's the 55th Older American
I
Day?
don't know if I don't
'cause-
think I'll be there for that.
well, somebody's
probably.
need to celebrate the fact
Well,
that it's turned 55.
Maybe I can hold on to 50 years. I don't know. Well, it would have been 45 if the big C hadn't hit us.
Yeah,
so, there
right.
we go.
She'll be like 100 and still be.
I know. She says I won't be here, but
But
certain
anyway,
things.
it will be. It is May the 17th. It will be at the County Complex Theater area, and that's on 712 South Congress Boulevard. The vendor display, we're doing a little different this year. The vendors displays will be from 9 o'clock until 10:30. So all vendors need to be set up by 9 o'clock in the gym at the complex, and then after 10:30 they can pack up and leave.
Yeah.
And then at 10:30, I've got so many wonderful door prizes, and we've got goodie bags to give out. We want to thank all the businesses that donate things for the goodie bags, promotional items from their business, and also some great door prizes.
So here's the thing: when she starts the door prize thing, we're there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, it is. and
It's a good time.
I'm kind of leaving about 30 minutes or so for that. So from 10:30 till 11, I'm doing door prizes.
Yeah.
And then 11.
Good luck.
Then 11. Oh no. And then 11 o'clock, we're having a featured entertainment. Will be the local classic rock band, 61 Seconds, and that's Charles Noakes and his band.
Oh, they're
so we're looking
amazing.
forward to hearing that. And so that's Christy's husband. So we're looking forward to hearing that band.
Yeah.
Get the rocking down.
Yeah.
Those Noakes boys, they are talented.
They are good.
Yeah.
They are good.
Cut a rug.
And of course, the theme this year is Aging Unbound. So we're going to have a like that. At the end, after the entertainment, they will get their sack lunches. And we want to thank the Smithville Senior Center, Pam Redmond there, and Jennifer White, who is the new senior director at Alexander Senior Center. Couldn't do it without them.
So Pam's back, huh?
Pam's back. Pam's back. So
We're glad she's better.
It takes the whole community to put this on, and we want to thank the businesses, my staff. I couldn't do it. I'm half crazy when all this is over. So
Yeah.
they keep me a little sane.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Fancy meals are nice, which I love them. But I love a good sack lunch, too.
Absolutely.
It just gives you that feeling.
Well-
Something about grade school. You get your little sack lunch. It's so delicious.
It's the same sack lunch for
I
43
love it.
years.
I love it
so
every time.
Not the same stuff. but-
Oh God! Oh, I was a
the
little
chicken
concerned
salad,
about
chicken
like
salad or your
salmonella,
cheese.
but no,
And
it's
my-
fresh.
Of course, my library board, they make the sandwiches, the chicken salad, and the pimento cheese.
It's hard to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went with chicken salad
Somebody
last year.
furnishes the chips and the little daddy cakes and then the bananas. Pritchard's is furnishing that. So we have like I say, it takes all of us working together. And then after that, summer reading starts. May the 22nd, the children can start signing up at either the Alexandria or the Justin Potter Library. And all of our events will be every Thursday in June, starting, it'll be June the 1st through the 22nd will be our summer reading programs. It'll be Thursday at 2 o'clock at the county complex. And we have a lot of great things going on. We have Mr. Bond's Science Guys and Barry Mitchell's Friendship Adventure. Ed Ribbon State Park will be there with their animals. And then the end party, of course, you get to talk on the radio. Dwayne will be there from WJLE and be talking with the kids on the radio.
It's fun.
Bob Tarter will be there with the animalology critters.
Oh,
And so,
man.
yeah.
He's as entertaining as the
Yeah.
critters.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he's
So
awesome.
if you want any information on this, it'll be on our Facebook. Call us at the library at 597-4359 or visit our website at DeKalbLibraries.net. So we're going to have a fun summer. At the end, they're going to get a real good goodie bag with a lot of great stuff in it. And so they do not have to come to the programs to participate, but sign up will start the 22nd of May. And if they can't come to the events, that's fine.
Or you just come to one or two
just
or
come to
whatever.
one or two.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
as many as you can because it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
But they can read their books and then they get a certificate at the end if they meet their goal and some other goodies. So just come in and have a great summer.
Don't you just love the word animalology?
I do.
I feel so intelligent when I say that. I don't
If
know
you
why.
can say it. That's my problem is saying it. So that's the thing. But
just love that word.
It's a great stuff coming up. So everybody come out and visit us at the library. Come by and see us anytime. Not just when we're having programs. So we have a lot of stuff to offer.
Right.
I love the library, and yet I never go. I get off work so late, but then I get hungry and want to go home.
Right.
But I've got to start coming.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have our working lunch there today.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
See y'all. Bye,
Always
Kathy.
fun.
Oh, well, you know what this week is, don't you, Jen?
First week of May.
No.
What?
I mean, yeah. It's
Dang, I thought it was
small. I'm gonna
right.
give you it's small.
Business. Oh, it is. It's Small Business Appreciation Week.
See, they were your hints.
Yay!
Yeah, it's Small Business Week. So, and of course, we are so grateful to all our small businesses, and I mean, and especially, let me tell you, that downtown Smithville group.
Oh.
They have got it together.
There is a lot going on, but this is a great opportunity to say thank you to all the small businesses who also support the chamber.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Which is about 80%.
Yeah, the
of our
chamber
membership.
would not survive without all of our small businesses, and
doubt.
small businesses provide so many services to our community.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
So we love this week.
Well, talk about the wonderful small business owners. We have Rick and Karen Walker here today. Good morning.
Welcome and welcome back.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I love to brag on Walnut Street.
Yes.
So, they took a place that I thought would never be anything and they've made it so fabulous. I just can't even tell you. I mean, the garage doors, I mean, the glass, y'all go ahead because, here I go again talking like I know what I'm talking about. It is absolutely, they put the time in, the work in.
When did our garage open?
March the 4th.
Yep. First weekend of March.
So amazing. It just looks like it's been there forever. It just is such a good fit for that space. You've
We're
done
glad
a
to be
wonderful
there.
job.
There's a lot of great people downtown and throughout the county, but we're glad to be a part of it all.
Well, tell us first a little bit about the Arts Garage since you're here.
Well, the Arts Garage is a full-service arts and DIY studio. Sort of has that vintage garage feel to
Yeah.
it, or a gas station feel. But what we do is, Karen was in the Purple Door Antiques as the creation station where she was doing paint parties and teaching paint classes, and we had product in there that we sold and art supplies and that, and she was just growing. That building became available, and we saw it and basically took the creation station and expanded it into what's now the Arts Garage.
Karen can make you feel like you're a real artist. You know I'm not.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
it's
love the
true.
art I did when I was there in her class. Oh my goodness.
Everybody leaves happy.
Yeah, everybody leaves
That's
happy.
the goal.
Yeah.
Well, and there is an artist in everyone.
There is.
It just
That's our job, to bring it back, bring it out. Yeah.
there's a joy
and don't
to
ever
it.
feel intimidated if you can't. I mean, she will help you through the process. You know.
And we just don't have painting too. I mean, we're doing jewelry.
Oh
and
yeah.
cactuses now and all sorts of fun
You did some
stuff.
felting stuff.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
that was so fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have some DIY classes coming up. We're still working the logistics
Yeah.
with that, and a little concerned about people using power tools, but we'll figure that out. And we'll
Hey,
make
if
that
I
happen.
can do it, anybody
Yeah,
can.
that's right. There are certainly safe ways to do it. You just got to remind people.
Okay, so this week is our special week, our late night kind of thing going on.
Shop Late Local, Thursday, first Thursday of every month, and this month is no different. It's amazing, and I have a list of all the cool stuff that you want to go check out.
Oh yeah.
Cheryl's, you love Cheryl's. It's
Cheryl's
gonna have
Bobbies.
lasagna and salmon patties. The Harvester has live music and drinks with 3 artists. The Attic on Walnut, 25% off select. Vintage Owls giving free potted plants to mothers. Then there's Refined Boutique now has gift cards available. We have special make and takes for all ages at the Arts Garage. The mailroom has buy a shirt, get one half off. Cantrell's 20% off select ladies fashion. DeKalb Floors Clearance Center. The Closet on Market, $12.99 or less section. And Magnolia Roots has 20% off teacher appreciation, as well as Ace's Steak and Italian Seafood. Not the right order, but they have reserved seating. Everybody loves that place. So
Right.
And then everybody has gift cards for Mother's Day. Please come and buy them.
Okay,
Oh,
Jen,
that's right.
you didn't know this. My grandson Charlie is now working at Ace's, so it's worth going just to see him.
Oh, I'm sure
got
he
the
does a
job.
He's a character.
fabulous
He is
job.
so funny. He's
Yeah.
I just can't
He's
see
a
him.
sweetheart.
Well, we love
good.
going to Aces,
Yeah.
and some people think that it's a little off-putting to have a reservation because that's just not what some people might be used to. But it's to help pace the kitchen. It's to help make sure that you are getting
Quality
that
experience.
premier service that you get.
It's called being so good you have to have a reservation.
And it's called being so good that you.
That's what I call it.
You know, Will and I I look at the calendar and I'm like, well, we haven't been this month, so let's pick our day and call and make a reservation. Because the other thing that's really fabulous about it is it's the best meal you can find anywhere in a 60-mile radius.
You don't have to go out of town.
But it doesn't take you 4 hours just to have dinner. The upside to a reservation is you leave our reservation's at 6:45. You leave your house at 6:30.
And
You
guess
have
what?
you have your seating at 6:45. You have your delicious meal. You're home before the TV shows start.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, when you have to drive out of town and you have to wait for an hour for your table, all of those things add up. And the meal, the service, everything is fabulous.
And go on
you
the
could-
first Thursday and you go shopping.
You could go a little bit early
Yeah.
and stroll downtown because
Yeah.
it is pretty.
And so
Not just pretty, there's so many shops. You know, you go on vacation and it's all tourism got shops. And
Yeah.
you're like, this is not like that.
No.
They're all unique, all wonderful things, all these things you want to take home with you.
yeah. And this is the
There
time
are
of
now
year.
21 businesses.
Oh, 21.
Downtown.
That's amazing. That is absolutely
And this
amazing.
is the time of year where you're maybe shopping for those small gifts, for your teacher gifts for end of year, or Mother's Day, really nice gift, or Father's Day gifts. This is the time of year that if you're looking for that really unique and wonderful, one-of-a-kind gift, you can
the
find
place.
that downtown too.
Let's
So-
talk about your new organization, how you've set it up.
That's Rick's department. But you,
All right, Rick.
you can check out the Facebook page for Smithville Merchants Alliance and find out more about Thursday night. But he'll tell you more about.
Yep, so Smithville Merchants Alliance is a new business organization we just started. It just got its feet on the ground. It is a 501c6, so it's a nonprofit business organization. And basically what it is a group of businesses can come together and make things happen.
Yeah.
So there's things that either are too small for the chamber to do, or that are more focused on certain businesses, or we need to get something done quick. So as an organization, we can come together and do that.
Love
And
it.
we're we're planning some events coming up. Shop Lake Local, of course, is always part of that, and there'll be things coming throughout the year. The big art walk in September is another thing that'll be happening. So it's just a collective of businesses. Right now, it's just the downtown businesses because we just got started, like I say, but we do want to expand that to any business in town that wants to be a
The
part.
county. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see the art walk this year. Last year I was sick, could not come.
Oh.
And so I was so upset, but my daughter went down and she gave me a full report. She said it was fabulous.
It's like
It is fabulous.
It's like being in a Hallmark movie, like right after the
Yeah.
Christmas parade last year.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, we're just so grateful for all you do. We had
There's
the best,
so much going on.
Yeah,
and,
we had-
and we really thank you all for the collective, everybody who believed in our little downtown and put your heart and soul, sweat, the equity that it requires, all of that to make it. And so what we need to do to promote that is, send a little
Get out
money,
there. Get out there Thursday night.
make sure that we're supporting our downtown businesses.
Just for some perspective, 3 years ago, the Vintage Owl was the only open business on West Walnut Street.
Yes.
Now every building is full. And then you have Refined down around the corner and the Harvester just across the street.
It's unbelievable.
3 years it has exploded.
The state people said they thought I was making that up. I said, I promise you, I am not making that up. Yeah, it's because last time they were here, we didn't have any business on that street. Yeah. So it's amazing. Thank you for all the work y'all put into it. We appreciate it.
Definitely.
Everybody
Thank you.
worked hard.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
See you soon.
All right, take care. Thanks.
Ooh, from Edgar Evans State Park. Lee is here.
How are you, Ranger Lee?
Chadwell. I didn't call him Chad Leewell this time. Yeah, Lee Chadwell. You got to admit your name's a little confusing.
It can be.
Yeah. So, Jim, we were talking about this photography thing that
Yes.
we're going to be doing.
Yes.
Well, he's going to be my fly fisherman. He's going to be my
Nice.
model.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll
Good.
be talking to you about a time on that. But anyway, thank you for doing that. So what's going on at Edgar Evans State Park?
Just gearing up for the season. It's been a beautiful spring. We've actually had a cool weather spring this year, so it's been very nice. We've had a lot of people out hiking the trails and enjoying the weather. We had some big events over the past month or so. We had our celebration of spring and Easter egg hunt, and it was great. Had a pretty good turnout for it. And then we had, in conjunction with the Corps of Engineers, we had the 5 mile race.
No,
Oh,
and
they had
no
like
one died.
80.
And no one died.
They had like 80 people show up for that.
Yeah, it was a good turnout. Running up the entrance hill is no joke, but a lot of people did it, and then it was a good time. Everybody had fun. With our spring event, we had a lot of vendors out. We had the Easter egg hunt, and we had boat rides. Our friends group really helped us out with that, and everybody really enjoyed it. It was a little bit windy, but it was kind of fun because you sat out and had the Easter eggs, and the wind would come and uncover everything. About 3 seconds later, another wind would come and cover them all back up. I think kids
A few
hunted
rolled
eggs for about
down.
a
And,
week.
yeah.
But so everybody had a good time.
Right. That's great.
So anything coming up in the next near future?
We do. We are starting our boat rides.
We need to go do that. Yeah.
We do some day cruises as well as sunset cruises.
Yeah.
And then I think it's the 22nd of May through the 28th. We have our, Mark Taylor does our wallflower cruises. So it's about a 3 or 4 hour cruise, go around the lake, and he'll take you to the bluffs and show out the unique wallflowers that can only be found in those areas.
Oh, that's right up your alley, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. It's
And
awesome.
then I think on the Saturday the 13th, there's also a birding program. Kind of intro into birding, kind of walk around, look at different birds, figure out their sounds. Great for photography as well. So.
Yeah, awesome. And Friends of Edgar Evans State Park is also this year going to have a cookbook that we are collecting recipes. I need to get you all that information. So
you don't want
for
my
more,
recipes.
No,
you want me to give me a cookbook. Right?
Yeah, I want to give you the cookbook. But in conjunction with that is a photo contest. So anyone can submit the kicker is it has to be in Edgar Evans State Park.
Oh.
But for more information, we'll make sure that Suzanne and the Chamber has all the information about submitting a cookbook and promoting Edgar Evans State Park through food and photos. What better way to do it?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Ranger Lee.
Well, no problem.
Thank you for driving over.
Good to see you.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thanks. So we do have an upcoming event for that benefits DeKalb Animal Shelter, May 19th at the Smithfield Golf Course. We're going to have a 18-hole golf tournament. So it's 9 holes regular, 9 holes glow golf.
Ooh.
I know, it's going to be so fun. And this is, so they're calling it Puttin' Forth Paws. So four paws. The fabulous folks, Emily Bennett and her team at DeKalb Animal Shelter are putting it on. So the shotgun starts at 5 p.m. So it's an evening event. $100 per person, 2-player team. There are payouts, and to pre-register, call the Animal Shelter at 615-597-6648. And for more information, also see their Facebook page.
And you know, Jen, I wanted to mention that fabulous new catio.
I love the catio.
Did you see the ribbon cutting?
I did.
I had to send myself.
So this is a fantastic new space just for their cats.
No dogs allowed.
No dogs allowed. So that they are giving cats the ability to stretch and hop and lounge and do all the things
Not
that
have
cats
to deal with the dogs.
love to do.
You know, 'cause
so
I'm sure they're rolling their eyes when dogs are barking at them.
but this is really, they're really animal focused. It's a fabulous time of year to be checking out what dogs and cats they have for adoption, and we love what they're doing at DeKalb Animal Shelter.
Oh, they're so sweet there. Well, I'm going to go over a few things really quick.
Yes.
You know, we've got some exciting news. We have a new industry coming to town. Everybody's been asking me about it. We've had to keep it sort of secret for a couple of months.
Of course you do.
Yeah. But anyway, I got a free lunch out of it. So anyway, it took me to lunch. At Twisted Oaks, it was awesome.
Lovely.
I got to order whatever I wanted.
You mean you didn't have to share with your friend
share with
Jen?
anybody. I didn't pick off their plate. I got my own meal. So, but Anchor Fabrication, they're going to be in the former Fouch Industry Building.
Yeah.
So they're the sweetest people. I've met them. I met with the manager, met with the HR, and you're going to love them. I was hoping Carol could be here today, but maybe she'll be here next month. I think they're planning on starting the 1st of June.
Great.
Yeah. And then the Smith Review Yard Sale Fundraiser for the Last Minute Toy Shop is May 20th in the Smithville Review parking lot.
Yep.
Oh, I love a good yard sale.
Yep.
What about the Cornbread Festival?
And we need to know the number. I think it's maybe the 3rd or 4th year, but anyway, Middle Tennessee Cornbread Festival is coming back May 20th from 9 to 4 p.m. Also a very fun event. We're very family friendly, lots of fun things, lots of vendors. So that's 9 to 4 on May 20th.
And I get this call a lot too about different events, and a lot of these are put on by a sweet girl called named Angela, and so you can go to Facebook and see Center Hill Events on Facebook, and she'll have all her events listed there. She does a great job.
A real go-getter.
The Liberty Yard Sale is always the first Saturday in June, which will be June the 3rd.
We love that. And June 10th is the TWRA Free Fishing Day. There will be a lot more information about that in our June month.
So. Come up with that for me.
It's from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. They stock Pea Ridge and Pea Ridge little pond there.
Guaranteed to catch a fish.
Yeah. And grandpas, please let your grandchildren catch the fish. It's really intended for the little guys to come out and have a fun time. June 17th is the Father's Day Golf Scramble fundraiser at Smithfield Golf Club. Again, it's sponsored by the Smithfield Review, and it's to support that last minute toy store project that they have going on.
Yeah, and go ahead with the Craft Center, because I've got to find one thing on my phone.
All right, and the Craft Center has opened their online registration for their summer workshops, which is a wide array of fabulous hands-on opportunities. They offer a variety of skill level classes in blacksmithing, clay, fibers, glass, metals, and wood. And of course, those may or may not really translate to what you know, but you can make a pot or a mug or jewelry. They have, you can do, if you love Forged in Fire, you can do the make your own knife. There are all sorts of different.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, there are all sorts of different workshops that they now have open for registration.
Okay, and I want to mention to everybody, the Burlap Room is having a benefit for Bobby. It's a special event to help our friend who is recovering from a lung transplant surgery.
Wow.
So that's on May the 11th. That's on a Thursday. Suggested donation is, I think, $25. And the gates open at 4 o'clock, and they'll have some bands there.
Live music, all sorts
live
of
music. So anyway, go out and enjoy some great music and help Bobby.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
So what else we got, Jen? Let's see. Oh, the round off your bill at the gas company.
Yes, this is a great time. This is a great time to remind you again to call 811 before you dig.
Oh, yeah.
And as the homeowner or as the person who's digging, doesn't matter. You got to call 811 so that you're digging safely. And we do love the Middle Tennessee Natural Gas, the opportunity to support lots of great educational and community events through Project Hometown Help. And you can help us all in it together by rounding up just a few cents every month, and that's how we that's how we're able to support so many great organizations and activities throughout Middle Tennessee now.
We did it, Jen. We did it. And the Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Call me at 615-597-4163 or email me at swilliams@DeKalbCountyChamber.org or tag me on Facebook, and I'll help you spread the word.
And we want to say thank you to all our fabulous guests and all the great things that are happening in our community this month. We are so grateful for WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring our Chamber Chat program month after month, no matter how horrible we do. So you can watch the Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as on their website. Just go to DTC3.tv. This is why she always makes me do this one.
Yeah.
Click Chamber Shows. You can find them all.
Yeah. I get to decide who says what. So we appreciate all our listening and viewing audiences and hope you can join us next month on June 7th. Same chat time.
Same chat channel.
Happy June, everybody.
May.
No, May.